I didn't think I'd be chosen to go to Standing Rock from the long list of volunteers, but I was. I told my family and they said, "You're not going." I told them, "No, I have to go. I need to go." We met to make plans and prepare for our trip. We bought a tent, cots, sleeping bags, overalls, food, and other donations. It started raining the morning we gathered to leave. I remember teasing my travel companions, "Hurry up, get me out of here." My family said I couldn't go. On the long drive to North Dakota, I felt a little anxious thinking about the water protectors being attacked by private security dogs, sprayed in freezing temps, and shot with rubber bullets. I thought about all our Native people who fought at Alcatraz, the BIA headquarters, Wounded Knee, and now Standing Rock. Why does the U.S. government continue to break long-standing treaties with Native peoples? Why do corporations desecrate sacred burial sites of our ancestors for short-term profit? Every time I felt sadness, I also felt a glimmer of hope. I am a firm believer in prayer, and I knew they had a sacred fire at the main camp and that thousands of people from around the world were praying and singing for our water. I also felt hope from the young volunteers I was traveling with, and that I was able to help guide and advise them when needed. It took us 15 hours to drive from Dowagiac to Cannonball. We arrived on Friday, December 2nd, and immediately set up our camp before it got dark. I was feeling a little dizzy and ate a fruit roll. I hadn't told anyone I was diabetic. Afterwards, they'd kept good tabs on me. Many adjustments had to be made to survive in a remote cold area with little to no water. My phone battery died and I had no signal to contact family. Fortunately, we took care of each other and we had a lot of great food that was being cooked morning, noon, and night. Chimigwich. On Saturday, I went to see the artist tent and knocked on the door, but it was closed. The girl handed me a "Water is Life" sign to pin to the back of my coat. I think she felt sorry for me standing out in the cold. We also walked to the cement barricades. It looked like a war zone. We were fighting for our most sacred elements of life, water. Without it, we will all cease to exist. On Sunday, a large contingency of Native veterans gathered at Sacred Stone Camp to express their concern for the water protectors and Mother Earth. Afterwards, a very large prayer circle was formed around the entire perimeter. By the time we finally joined hands, we heard the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers denied the easement to DAPL. That night, there was a lot of fireworks going off. I wondered if it was a good idea considering there were a lot of war veterans in camp. During my time at Standing Rock, I was glad to visit with other elders I knew, like Clyde Bellacourt, Beatrice Jackson, George Martin, and Grand Chief Eddie Benton Benet. On Monday afternoon, we broke camp to return back to Michigan. After sleeping in a Walmart parking lot and hours spent driving south, then east, to avoid a winter storm, I safely made it back home. Everyone was relieved and happy. I know I am an older man and I have a few health challenges, but it didn't keep me from doing what I had to do. I had to support the Standing Rock water protectors by helping to bring relief supplies from the Pokagon Band of Potawatomi. I am still a warrior. I am a Mbiish Ogitchidaa.
One tin soldier rides away.